Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Michelle Expert and I hope that you can enjoy all the content that is on this channel and that is to come. So I recently filmed a video sharing with you guys how you can put your business, whether you sell products or services, on Facebook Market so you can increase your sales. And one of the things that we've had to start talking about is the safety thereof. I've had multiple stories of people that have been scammed on Facebook Market, both as a seller and both as a buyer as well. So on today's video, very short, I want us to talk a little bit about how you can avoid being scammed on Facebook Market particularly. I'm basically going to be sharing with you guys the simplest tools that you can use and simplest things that you can do to make sure that you don't get ruffled up a little bit. In anything in life, guys, there is a possibility that somebody could try to cheat you of what you're already selling or what you're going to buy, but you just need to be quite aware. So let's actually get into the video. All right. The first thing is know the red flags. Knowing red flags means that you just need to know what are the signs of somebody wanting to scam you, right? I've had multiple stories. There are actually quite a couple of Facebook groups on Facebook that share this with you that would be able to kind of help you know that, hearing from other people's stories actually that will help you know that when somebody is doing this, they are trying to scam you. For instance, if somebody's buying from you and then they send you a message saying that they overpaid, they paid more money than what the thing actually cost and they would like a refund, that is a red flag number one. This used to happen a lot when I was a wedding coordinator at venues. People used to actually scam us because they would say if something was 100,000 Rand, they would say, well, I paid 200,000 Rand and please refund me the rest of the money. That is a sign of a scam when somebody makes an overpayment. Number two, sometimes, not all the time, when people talk about making international payments, but they've made them with like a third party that nobody knows about, that you've never heard about, do your research and actually kind of figure out if that payment resource or that third party actually exists. That is usually a scam. The overpayment one is the biggest thing that you'll come across in the market. And sometimes people use untraceable methods to pay. Somebody saying, I've paid you, open this link, Make sure that the payment methods that you require for your business or that you are giving to a business are payment methods that are traceable, payment methods that are public, and payment methods that are actually safe. So it's very important to do your research when you're dealing with people. The other thing also is when they ask for your personal details, when they ask for your ID number, when they ask for things that they shouldn't be asking when you're purchasing something, you need to know that something is definitely wrong. And this happens all the time when you're trying to buy something and somebody wants you to like fill in a form, or somebody gives you a call and they say, well, just so we can process your delivery, we need your name, surname, your date of birth, your ID. When they want your ID number, you must immediately say, hell to the nizzle. It is not happening. No, because those are signs of a scam. Nobody should be requiring an ID number for you to purchase anything. Not even the shops that you purchase clothes, furniture, or anything require you to give that much information about yourself or personal information about yourself that can lead you to like your account number or things that are very personal that people can scam you with. So those things are very important. You need to know what red flags to look out for whenever you're on the market. The second one is verify the buyer's details. If somebody contacts you and they really want to buy from you, try to see, do they have a Facebook profile? Do they have a LinkedIn profile? Do they exist on any other social media platform? Especially if it's a big order, try to verify the details of that person first so you can actually see whether you're dealing with a legit person or somebody trying to fake. Do they have history on the account that they're talking to you about? Have they been on that account for so many years? Is this an existing person? In which area are they based? And I think that will give you a bit more insight as to whether or not, guys, you can always see red flags here and there. For the most part, they will show themselves. So it is very, very important. Third one is use secure payment methods. I spoke about this when I did the Facebook Market video. Find payment methods that are so much easier and that are public and that are easy to use, not complicated ones, especially if it's international. You want to use things like a PayPal. In this day and age, in South Africa, you can use sending cash, you can use e-wallet, you can use an immediate bank transfer. There's a lot of payment methods that you can use. Just make sure that you use safe ones. The fourth one is meet in a public space. This is something I also spoke about in the previous video that I shot around Facebook Market. Meet at a public place, even if you are meeting to see the product or whatever the case is. Try to protect your physical address as far as like, let's say you're selling something and you're selling it from your garage or your place and you don't necessarily live in a gated complex that offers that kind of security. Make sure that you protect your address. So meet at a public place, meet at a park that is full of people, meet at a KFC, meet at a restaurant that is so much easier to navigate, so that because you're meeting somebody for the first time, you don't know what their intentions are, but meeting in a public space minimizes the risk of anything happening to you or people eventually stealing from you or whatever the case is. So that becomes very important. And the fifth one is don't ship items before you receive payment. I know sometimes people say, well, I'll only pay once I've received it. I'll only pay once I see it. That's important to meet in a public place so they can see whatever you're selling, but do not send anything without receiving payment. Because once you have sent somebody whatever it is that you're selling, the chances of you getting that payment from them if they're trying to scam you are literally slim. So make sure that you get payment either when you are shipping or just before you've shipped, but make sure that you protect yourself as a business person to ensure that you actually received what is due to you and you get your payments, so that you're not like wallowing in terms of receiving the payment that you actually deserve, because people are funny out there. And the last point that I'm going to be sharing with you is report suspicious activity. This again is very important. Every single social media platform that you're selling on, or whatever platform that you're selling on, has rules and regulations, and it has a way for you to report any suspicious activity that you might be sensing could be happening. And it is important that you report whenever you sense that something is going on, or you might be falling into a scam, or you might have halfway stepped into a scam. Report suspicious activity and start taking the necessary steps to report them. Do you need to go to the cops? Do you need to file something? What do you need to do to regain what you might have gotten yourself into? But it is important to act immediately and take that action right away so that you don't get scammed further. Again, it is super important for you to take action as a person, because you get to protect yourself. So take action the soonest. But guys, be awake. I know that sometimes when we're in business, we're excited about sales, we're excited about people buying from us, but people take advantage of small businesses because of our hunger, and sometimes because we don't have our systems on lock. So you need to make sure that in whatever platform, and this does not only happen on Facebook Market, it can happen on your Instagram shop, it can happen on a Shopify store, it can happen anywhere people try to scam you. So these tips will actually help you kind of see a scam before it actually comes, and also be aware of what steps you can take or what actions you can take to begin to report that person or that establishment should they try to cheat you out of your money. The honest truth is, people are funny out there. People are chances. People are always trying to see if they can get anything for free. Not always. I think always is a very negative term, but people sometimes are trying to see if they can get their way out of your business or out of your product without having to pay much. And that's just the nature of some of the people out there. We don't know why, but make sure that you take the necessary measures for you to be able to protect yourself. So with all of that said, I hope that this video was useful. If you know somebody that is trying to crack into Facebook Market and is a bit scared about how they can sell, do send this video to them, do share this video with them. But guys, overall is that you stand, literally the scammers are like a drop in the ocean, and there's a lot of people out there looking for your products and services. So don't be shy to go on a platform like that and actually sell yourself or sell your products or services, because you are going to get the sales. So with that said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me as a channel grow, and it helps us widen our audience as well, and share this video with somebody that might need it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.